Good morning. Today's Connor's birthday. Hello.
Hello.
How's your Christmas?
It was good. How about you?
What'd you do?
I stayed home and rested.
I just opened presents.
Yay.
I bought TV.
Yeah? Great.
It does keep you busy, it keeps you going.
Hello.
Hi. Keep you busy. I was really cool when I walked in, someone said,
Where's Miss Trolley? She's not here?
she'll be here.
Oh, she'll be here? Connor's birthday. Today's Connor's birthday.
No, that's what, Sarah did.
Wait, today's Connor's birthday?
Hi. Hayden. G. Mr. Go. G. Well. Bye.
Wait.
What?
Did you spend a family for Christmas?
No.
Why? When?
Joshua, do you, Jean? Jean. Oh, Josh, Jean's talking.
Did you spend a family for Christmas?
What?
Did you just pay for Christmas?
Did you what?
Hazel? What? Did you just spend your family for Christmas?
Josh, you need one of those out.
And Jean, too.
Nobody cussed me any slack. Even yesterday.
Josh, come here for a second.
What is it?
Come over here and see. Listen, this is the new year. We need you to take one of these out so you can hear us. I know, but then you can't touch the snacks. we don't want you to
That's
have
why
one
I
in.
said I was sorry.
Okay, so there's one, alright? Alright?
Yes, I know it's a new.
Okay, so just one, so you can hear us, that's all.
Uncle, what did I do?
You didn't do anything.
Good.
I'm just trying to explain to you, you only need
I
little
know,
headphones.
thanks. No, really.
Pick. Next week is Cameron's birthday, Cameron Peterson's birthday.
Oh. When is it?
Cameron Peterson's birthday's coming over
I don't know, but what is it though, the 11th or?
January 12th.
Well, so it is Carmen's birthday on your calendar up there? Okay, so today's Carmen's birthday.
Oh, this.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
nope. Oh no. I make it up. I give up.
No.
It's crazy.
Look, is that your lunch from school?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you eat it at school?
Mm. Probably salad. Why? It's CNN 10 shows the show said NASA's quest to reproduce man-made trash on the moon. Watch a video. Here we go.
What's up, sunshine? I'm Corey Wire. It's January 7th. Happy
What kind it is today?
Hey, Miss Chumley.
Happy New Year.
Probably.
Hi, Janet.
Connor's
How are you
birthday.
guys?
Good.
Did you have a good break?
Wait, Connor's birthday's coming up.
Yeah, it's today. Is he not here?
He's not coming.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. So they can't find the Keurig. I went to Target, couldn't find it in the system. So I'm like, maybe I got it at Walmart. Went to Walmart, couldn't find it. Oh my God. I have not even been to you, so I still have it. It had to have been either Target or Walmart, because I remember, the other one I returned at Kohl's, but they didn't have another one, so I know I didn't buy it there.
Right.
And I'm trying to think back, I'm like,
You didn't
I
know
thought it
Amazon or
was,
anything?
no? I don't know, I gotta research it. I don't know,
Yeah.
so anyways, that's
But
what
if you got it on your Target thing and you had it, you know what I'm saying, it goes on
yeah,
there.
nothing pulled up on my, search, my purchase history.
Uh-huh.
I'm now wondering, no, I don't think it was Amazon, it was,
So like soon as you turned the old one in, you went and got that one?
yeah. And I could have sworn it was Target, but I don't know, there was no record of it. So I went, okay, so maybe I got it at Walmart. And the guy did say, he's like, well, if you got it, I don't want Punta Gorda, if we don't have it here, it won't show up. So maybe I got it at the one in Punta Gorda, I don't know, I'm trying to think back.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out somehow.
But it seemed to me though, to me it's like, I've gotten stuff from like a Walmart and then another Walmart was close and I returned it there.
Yeah, I guess you can as long as they sell the same product.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I don't know, it's
Miss Trombley,
like a huge mystery right now. Yeah.
what's this?
Well, I got some cookies because I thought Connor would be here for his birthday. He
$275.
would be here by now.
Yeah.
Yes! I did it!
Yeah, we'll save these for Connor, but do.
Yay! I got $275. That is correct.
I do have these garlic knot things.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's just I don't know, it's totally throwing me off.
Yeah. And you know that you actually did walk in the store and get it and you didn't come to you.
I know, I'll check my Amazon, but I don't think, I'm almost positive I bought it at a store. I remember being at Kohl's, returning the other one, and looking for the same thing, and being like, oh, they don't have it, so I got the credit, I was like, I left.
Uh-huh.
And then from there, I have no recollection. I thought it was Target. But it would have been, it's so weird. I don't know, I'll have to look into it. It was $70, it wasn't $100.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but still, I don't want to be out $70.
That's a lot of money, yeah, because I thought paying 50 was a lot of money. And if I'm not mistaken, they might have said it was on sale or something at the time, because I even thought that was a lot too. Even when I took it back, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
make you on a diet? How come you didn't put no dressing on your salad?
No dressing today.
So you don't like it?
I said no dressing.
Well, what's that by your thing? No, it's a crust. What's that?
Cheese.
How are you, Hazel?
Good.
Yeah, took your break?
Yep. Strongly. I saw the filter last night.
Oh, wow. How was it?
And Josh Watson has sang me happy birthday.
Oh, that's right. You had a birthday over break. Happy birthday.
Yeah, when was her birthday?
Oh, yeah, she's
December 30th. I turned 22 this year.
yeah, the 30th. I was gonna say the 31st. I was like,
Oh.
I was like, it's a New Year's Eve, but yeah, the 30th.
Oh, happy late birthday, Hazel.
Thanks.
You want some, Jay? I'm
Yeah.
assuming you do, yeah.
Bust that
Ah,
baby.
they're a little hot. Be careful.
Ouch.
Wait, you want?
Awesome. Thank you.
So
You
you're
got some
20?
healthy,
I know.
healthy not.
You're in 21.
I know. Like, balance this. Alright, guys. We'll do our CNN.
We forgot to sing happy birthday to Hazel.
Oh, you want to sing to Hazel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hazel Mizzle. Hazel Mizzle and the pink bucket.
To you.
Happy birthday to
22, Hazel.
Happy
Yeah, girl.
birthday
Hey,
to
what you do for
you.
your birthday?
Happy birthday, dear Hazel Marcus and the song.
Did you do anything?
Happy birthday.
So you guys had a good Christmas and a nice break? What'd you do, Lake?
I bought new TV.
Ooh, for your bedroom?
I put it on the wall.
Nice.
That helped it.
Yeah. Very cool.
Where's Connor?
Yeah, he must be out today. Maybe he's celebrating his birthday.
Oh, should be back tomorrow.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah. I didn't hear anything from Mom. How was your Christmas, Jan?
Hey.
And yours, Josh? You had a nice break? What'd you do?
I can't say.
Oh.
Why, you don't remember?
I never said that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So why can't you say?
I don't know, I just can't.
Oh, was
It was
secret?
good.
Oh, okay, good. You get a lot of stuff for Christmas? You just doing thumbs up, so that means yes?
Oh, darn it. Oh, darn it. I told you. I already did that.
I just have to.
You
Take
been
out.
married.
Oh, did he?
So funny.
Did you have me?
You know, we just came up and when he opened the door and stuff, I thought it was you.
Yeah,
And
got
he
it?
was like, hey, happy New Year. I mean, he texted over a break, but and I was like, so I was just talking to him, asking him about the I was once, you know, was that thing like that? Was it assembled or did it have to assemble it? You know, assemble it or something? And he was like,
It sounds like good. Good, good, good.
And I said, you feel no nervous people walk behind you?
And next I'm going to next up video.
People walk behind me and stuff. I was like, oh. And I said, what made you want to be an officer? And he was like, crazy. And then he was like, no, I'm just after like I was called to do this and stuff. I just think about
Going to
the
next
things.
up video.
You know, every day.
I want to watch everything.
I could never.
That's what I told him too. I said, I'm so glad there's so many people in this world that would do something to be a person with. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
right, that's what makes the world go around.
YouTube.
Yeah, cause and I feel like they don't get enough credit for what they do.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He said, you know, like teachers and they say police officers and nurses or whatever, they do a lot for, but they don't get paid
Next up,
money. I said, yeah, you're right.
I know, and for their
Next
situation,
up,
they're in their
lesson
life,
one.
putting their life on the line.
Yes.
next up, lesson 1, digital
That's what I
business.
say. When I look at
Big
officers, this is a whole nother life.
Here's your video, here's just something about the topic. Here's your next steps topic and
Oh, I
video
know.
as a being
Right.
an informed consumer. Here's your video about as a being an informed consumer.
Alright, go ahead, close
lesson
up, guys, we'll
21.
do our CNN.
Here's your video about as a being and an informed consumer. Lesson 21.
So
By
did,
next
did
up.
they see their thing? Did you send it to them? Because you said it was their thing.
What's up,
for next
sunshine? I'm Boy
Oh,
Warrior.
yeah,
News
so,
is January 7th.
okay, remind me when this is over, cause they have it in there. But
Yeah.
When you look at this incredible wall of friends, the art, the messages, the notes, you are what makes this the best 10 minutes in news. Thank you so much. It is also Your Word Wednesday. One of you helped us write today's show with a vocabulary word you submitted on the social. So let's see if you're the one that's expanding our vocab today. Speaking of today, on this day in history, January 7th, 1927, in Hinckley, Illinois, the Harlem Globetrotters basketball team played their first game. The Globetrotters were the creation of a basketball coach in Chicago by the name of Abe Saperstein. At the time, only white men were allowed to play on pro basketball teams, but Saperstein wanted to change that. He created his team, then proudly promoted its racial makeup, naming them after Harlem, the famous African-American neighborhood in New York City. The son of a tailor, Saperstein actually sewed the red, white, and blue uniforms himself. The Globetrotters trained, played, and entertained, and they go on to stun the world, beating the world champion Minneapolis Lakers of the NBA twice in 1948 and 1949. 2 years later, the NBA lifted its white ban and began to draft black players.
Madam Kubaga and basketball has been in the holiday.
I can take a bit too long to ask, but is there something wrong with what is
Globetrotter Daniel Sweetwater Clifton became the first African-American player to sign an NBA contract when he joined the famed New York Knicks in 1950. Also, did you know that Saperstein is also credited with introducing the three-point shot to professional basketball? It is, of course, now one of the most exciting aspects of today's game. Next up, news that makes us consider the importance of obeying laws, building safety codes, and more. Officials in Switzerland are investigating a fire on New Year's Eve that took the lives of dozens of people. The fire broke out as folks were celebrating the new year at around 1:30 in the morning at La Constellation, a popular bar in one of the country's most exclusive ski resorts in Crans-Montana. At least 40 people were killed, 119 injured. The Swiss president has described it as one of the most tragic events in the country's history. Officials believe sparklers caused what's known as a flashover fire when they got too close to foam ceiling panels. Flash fires occur when hot gases rise to the ceiling and rapidly rising temperatures cause nearly everything in a room to ignite almost simultaneously. Witnesses say the blaze engulfed the bar in a matter of seconds, sending people rushing for the exits.
When I got back upstairs, I thought I was either going to die or I'd managed to get out. The only way was through the window, but the windows were blocked, so I grabbed a table and tried to smash it against the window. I couldn't, and I thought, well, I'm going to die. But finally, I managed to kick the glass. It broke, and then we got out.
Police have opened a criminal investigation into the bar's managers, who are facing multiple charges. They're investigating whether a rear exit was locked that night after eyewitnesses described having to force it open to rescue patrons. Officials say the bar had not had a fire inspection since 2019. One of the co-owners says the bar had, quote, done everything according to the rules.
Do you have
Visuals
photos?
for victims have appeared throughout the resort
family
village, and
for Christmas?
mourners gathered at an outdoor church service to honor them. Officials say at least 15 of the victims were minors, as young as 14, a troubling revelation that's raising questions over whether proper age checks were in place that night. All right, you have to listen to this. We have news out of Italy where a photographer stumbled upon thousands of footprints created by dinosaurs right near one of the venues for the upcoming Winter Olympics. Check them out. You are looking at the oldest and largest known collection of dinosaur footprints dating back about 210 million years ago. They were found by wildlife photographer Elio della Ferrera in Italy's Stelvio National Park near the 2026 Winter Olympic venue of Bormio. Some of the prints were 15 inches across, showing claw marks even. An estimated 20,000 of these Triassic period tracks were found over a 3-mile span in what was a coastal area in prehistoric times. Experts say they are the first dinosaur tracks ever found there and were likely made by long-necked, bipedal, or two-legged herbivores that were up to 33 feet long, weighing up to 4 tons. That's about the same weight as 3 mid-sized cars. Pop quiz, hot shot. Roughly how many pounds of trash does one astronaut produce in 1 month while in space? 100, 275, 350, or 500 pounds? If you said 275 pounds, you're stellar. The trash includes things like food wrappers and packaging, fabrics and materials such as plastics and metals used in daily life and science experiments in space. Next, some out-of-this-world news that comes with a $3 million prize. NASA is planning its return to the moon with the Artemis program, and they want astronauts to stay there for long stretches of time. So, one big question is looming, what are we going to do with all the trash they leave behind? There are no garbage trucks in space, no recycling plants. So NASA launched the Lunar Recycle Challenge, a $3 million competition asking scientists, engineers, and yes, students to come up with ways to turn waste into useful materials on the moon.
What does it take to keep a lunar base clean and green? As NASA prepares to establish a human presence on and around the moon, reduce, reuse, recycle will become a universal motto, not just an earthly one. Just like on our home planet, future astronauts living on the moon will need to process waste, things like packaging, fabrics, and structural elements.
In Phase 1, NASA selected 17 winning teams from the US and around the world. Their ideas range from using microwaves to break down plastic trash to converting waste into feedstock and 3D printed tools. Now those teams and new competitors are moving into Phase 2 with designs being tested and refined ahead of a deadline later this month. NASA says the technology could make space exploration more sustainable and improve recycling back here on Earth. From interstellar trash on the moon to an accidental garbage toss here on Earth, a team of adroit hospital workers in Iowa went above and beyond to retrieve a patient's prized possessions this week. Here's our Jeremy Roth with the story.
A hospital maintenance department in Iowa became the Ward of the Rings temporarily after using medical x-ray equipment to locate a family's lost heirlooms in the trash. A patient contacted Grundy County Memorial Hospital saying they were fearful they had thrown away a pair of family heirloom rings in the hospital's garbage. The facility's maintenance department sprang into action and into the dumpsters in search of the lost trinkets. They came up short. An idea to use a mobile x-ray unit came from the hospital's imaging team. The gizmo was wheeled out, and after scanning multiple bags, the rings were spotted, retrieved, and returned to the family. The hospital shared images and the story on Facebook, saying moments like these remind them that care goes beyond medicine.
The state of Arkansas has rolled out a new tool aimed at making traffic stops safer for people with autism and people with mental illness. It's called the Blue and Green Envelope Program, an idea designed to prevent confusion in moments that can quickly escalate and potentially turn stressful. The blue envelope is for people with autism. The green is for those with mental illness. The idea is the driver hands the envelope to an officer if they are pulled over, and that allows the officer to consider their approach and their interaction with that driver.
Right, we had individuals from all across the state kind of come and testify and talk about some of the experiences they had and how they thought this simple change would help them with their traffic law.
Danny Graham's son has autism, and he says this feels like a layer of new protection for his child when he's on the road.
The more education everybody involved has, the better off it will be. But I think it's just safety issues, all parties involved.
Just another example of how listening to people's differences and trying to have some compassion can make this world a better place.
hang on to that stuff.
I know, I wish I did.
Today's story getting a 10 out of 10, defying the odds by hanging 10 and embracing the waves of positivity. Matt Henry, a hubby and dad from California, has terminal brain cancer, but it hasn't stopped him, and last year he set an ambitious goal.
Yeah, so set a goal for 365 waves, which it seemed like a big goal at the time.
He achieved his goal in October, and now that he and his family are celebrating another year of beating the odds, there's a new goal.
And I decided, you know what? If I move the goal one more time, I could get 365 waves 3 times. And I've outlived my prognosis 3 times. So how cool would that be?
His wife and 6 kids say his ability to live in the moment has helped the entire family face his diagnosis with optimism and positivity.
When you don't know how much time you're gonna have left with your dad, it was just such a blessing to be able to hang out with him, and like I got to ride a lot of the waves with him.
One great quote from Mr. Henry: "Staying positive is a huge weapon against any adversity. Rise up." Thank you to Mr. Fizel at Foley Middle School in Berea, Kentucky for submitting our Your Word Wednesday winner. Adroit, an adjective meaning clever or skillful using the hands or mind. Thank you for boosting our vocab today. Our shout outs today go to Miss Brown and friends at St. Mary's Catholic School in Sycamore, Illinois. Thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel. And I will be staying warm this winter. Thank you very much, Miss Isa. Thanks to Mrs. Thompson and team at Lincoln Middle School in Hawthorne, New Jersey. Brianna, you have some serious skills, girl. Thank you so much. Go out, spread some smiles and warmth today. You are more powerful than you know. I'm Coy Wire, and we are CNN 10.
Oh, she's tired, Miss Trumley, Jan. Miss Trumley.
What?
Jan's.
You already did you see it? Are you doing it now?
Here is a please kind of restroom.
Sure.
December 11th, January 7th, and November 18th. I'm trying to losing weight.
You are?
Night.
So what you eat last night?
Pizza. P-I-Z-Z-A.
What kind of pizza?
Pepperoni.
Oh. Was it a healthy pizza? No.
Pepperoni pizza and a side salad.
Did you order the pizza out or y'all made it at home?
I have a pizza in the oven. I just cooked the pizza at my house. I need help, Corey. No school, no school, back to school.
Flash.
Send us Christopher Robin.
Alright, so when you guys are done.
Huh?
Next, we're doing next step.
Yeah, so it's lesson 21, and there's a pre-assessment.
Being an informed consumer. Is being an informed consumer. Ms. Shumley, what is the being informed consumer?
So knowing before you buy things, what you're buying, and if you're getting a good deal. And if you're keeping the receipt in the box and you know where you went.
You had to go shopping. You had to go shopping or grocery store. You had to go shopping or the grocery store or the restaurant or the farmer's market.
Yeah, so let me look back.
Or the farmer's market. I think it is. So let's say I went to Aldi's. It's like Aldi's. So let's say I go to Aldi. I'm going to
Scholarship application for students who are in.
We're nearly done here, but first I have to give a shout out to 2 students who are joining the Next Up League today. Congratulations to Hazel and Pritzel, who are both from Florida. Hazel is currently enrolled in a program at a while still in high school and is looking for a job after graduation. Hazel wants to be a dancer and puppeteer in the future. That's really cool, Hazel. Keep up the good work of following the things that you enjoy. Pritzel is planning to take the SAT or ACT test in order to go to college. Wow, Pritzel, that is really impressive. If you didn't know, taking the SAT or ACT standardized tests can help you get into college or other post-secondary programs after you graduate from your current school. If you're interested in getting more education after you're finished with your transition program like Hazel and Pritzel, make sure to stay tuned for our next unit, number 8, on post-secondary options. Congratulations again to our new Next Up League members. If you want to join the Next Up League, go to nextup.org and submit a nomination under Student Resources. You'll get a shout out from me in an upcoming video. Until then, you're next up.
That was from lesson 20.
Hazel, do you remember doing that?
Yeah.
Meet Hazel.
I'm at a technical. Technical.
Ah, I could do that whole sentence better. You choose the best. Oh, it was fine, but it can help with.
Secondary
Dangerous
topic is
situation.
financing your future.
Say that again.
You know what, Frank is very informative. You know what I'm saying? Like with the stuff that's going on in the world, like with this new person.
Yeah.
Because he asked me and I was like, and I guess I probably said the wrong thing, right? Because he said, the guy that was, and he said, how do you feel about that, ma'am? And I was like, well, I just feel like this is just stay out of that mess, you know what I'm saying, and stuff. And then he looked at me and he said, well, I said, but what's your take on it? So then he was like, well, we feel like, you know what I'm saying, that was good because he used to be gone. And then I said, but then I remembered too, and I said, so we're like keeper because I heard they were going in there too. And he was like, yeah, he said, Miss, we kind of looking for the same thing from him with that. You know what I'm saying? Because we have this, that, and that going on and stuff. He was like,
Yeah, we came in this morning talking to me about
Yeah.
it too, and he did say how he was happy about it, which a lot of like the Venezuelans like in like Fort Myers, they were all celebrating.
Yeah, they were celebrating.
Yeah.
But when he said it to me, I was just saying to myself.
Right, right.
And then he was like, then he got in deep with me. You know what I'm saying? He's like, well, that's the reason why, da 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 da. And stuff, and then he said, and then like in Cuba, we're looking for the same thing because we have people, he said, because the person that's in control or whatever, it's like this person. He was like, really? Yeah. I was like,
yeah.
I was taking
Yeah,
that
he's
stuff.
pretty smart.
Yeah, and he was like, he's clear.
Uh-huh.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understood everything he said.
Yeah.
Whereas sometimes he'd be like, no, it's not you. You want to try to get it and get it come out right.
Right.
But no, it came out like clean. Like I really understood everything he said.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Like, you were 21, right?
Yeah, he was like, just put
So
down and he
he's
said
about
whatever and
22?
stuff, which was a legitimate, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Way of explaining why you feel that way. Yeah, I was like, taking that, but that was nice to hear.
Yeah, it was like the first thing I know when he came in, so you could tell it was on his mind.
Yeah.
You guys have your pre-assessment up?
Yes.
Already done. Okay.
Already done.
Miss Trombley,
Yeah.
Connor should be back tomorrow.
I didn't think so. I didn't know he was out today.
He's out.
You still want a piece, Ian? Ian, you still want a piece of chocolate?
Yes.
Hazel, please?
Thanks.
so dry. My mouth is dry.
There's some water lake.
Fountain.
You know what I mean?
Clear. Get clear. Get clear. Get clear. 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 There we go. Now it's clear. 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 But the time now. Good job, Makita. Oh, congratulations, Makita. Zoe and Nick, good job. Oh, Zoe and Nick, good job. Congratulations, Zoe and Nick. Oh, Makita. Congratulations, Makita, Zoe and Nick. Plus 21 credits. Be informed consumer credits. Okay, we're finished. I'm done finished. So next up, lesson 21, being informed consumer. We're done for that. So you're done for assessment. Good job. Good job. Oh, good job. Good job. All set. All set. All set.
Done.
Nickel, get some of that yellow paper.
Yellow papers? Not the white paper? What's the white paper? Oh. What's right? Very good. Yeah. Hey, take it. Not too much.
restroom, please? Go to
Sure,
the restroom.
sure.
Could I get water?
Sure.
I don't think so, because Connor should get back tomorrow. I don't know where it is.
Okay, we're gonna go in a minute, guys.
Are you going to Amps?
Do you want scissors, Hazel?
Yes, please.
Are you going to Amps?
Yeah.
Yay! I want to go to Champs. I want to go to Champs.
I got it. Oh. Yeah.
What is the theme of George Lopez theme song?
Mr. Nag is saying Connor always take his birthday off.
Oh, did he?
We should be back till next week, I think it is.
Because I believe he probably like Joey don't want that birthday stuff.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, I can see that. I like gets overwhelmed. Yeah, so it's a new quarter, guys.
New quarter.
Right? So we have, yep.
Switch. We're
So
switching.
Josh and Lake, you'll come with me.
Josh, Connor, and Lake.
Jean and Hazel.
Go in the stables.
But yeah, there's no Papa G's today, but tomorrow you'll go. So today you'll just do CTC. We're going to grab some quickly and then we'll go, guys.
Hey Hazel, can you get a PM clipboard over there for CTC? Yeah, look at the basket over there for CTC.
Robert.
It's to look for the PM one. Is that PM?
Yeah.
It's not, you didn't get caught in there, you got CTC, right? Okay.
This is the.
Alright, Hazel is spraying the tables, G, and you're wiping them. Alright, Hazel. this, but he wants from being single.
Yeah. I mean, I could tell
So I was like,
before.
he could get a little jump start.
Yeah, but I could tell even before that.
So,
though.
yeah.
So now even
Mistakes.
more so. Yeah.
Miss Trombley, let Josh do team leaders.
Come on, Jen.
Mhm.
Oh.
I got it.
Oh, thank you, lady.
Thank you.
Two.
Although, you know what, John, I get my fingerprints around 1:30. So we have
Six, seven. Who's your password is? 6, 7. 6, 7. Alessio. Mine. Hi, Miss Sue. Good. How's your Christmas?
How about yours?
What'd you do?
I did nothing and it was wonderful.
I did open presents.
I opened presents. I did do that.
What kind of presents? What kind of presents?
Oh, what did I get? I got stuff for cooking and
I cooked.
Oh my goodness, I forgot. I got some books.
I cooked ham.
Did you? I cooked lasagna and fish.
I got ham, stuffing, smashed potatoes.
Ooh, I love stuffing. Love me some stuffing.
Ham, stuffing, smashed potatoes, and green beans for dinner.
Mashed potatoes are amazing.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, wait. Go. Excuse me. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go all the way up to We're gonna go all the way up to the recycle. Up the side, you can't fall. Josh. We're gonna go all the way up. We're gonna go all the way up to the cycle.
Well, yeah, but just bring the boxes though, not the whole thing, okay?
Here.
Like, you're not gonna be able to get it back up, so just take the boxes down.
Chicks, rich chicks, rich chicks. Rich chicks, rich chicks. Peanut butter, jelly, sandwich.
What else did you do over break?
I opened all the presents.
What'd you get?
A TV.
Yeah, I know the TV. You said anything else? I mean, that's a lot, but
String magic.
magic?
String magic.
String magic? Ooh. I don't know. We'll have to look into that. I've never heard of it. Well, that's exciting. Did you do anything for New Year's?
I went to Debbie's house.
Oh, cool. And what did you guys do?
We went to Lakes Park
What's that?
in Fort Myers.
What did you do there?
Playing playground.
Oh, they have, okay.
That's too big. That bouncer was too big for basement.
Oh, you were too big for it?
Sorry, I tried.
You tried though?
Sorry.
Oh, thank you. Will you make the tables for us?
Not today. But not today.
You want to do them, Josh? Thank you.
I love to see the rich chicks. Rich chicks need to have they like chicken. I'm gonna egg on the chicken for that.
Is that what you had? Debbie's chicken?
I mean pizza.
Oh, you had pizza? Yeah. Oh, what kind of pizza?
Olives, sausage, mushrooms, peppers,
Like a supreme?
noodles. Oh wait, a cheese. And a pizza sauce.
Did you have any dessert on Christmas?
Donut cake?
Breakfast?
It's expensive for you. She's too dang expensive. She's too dang expensive. Hi, Miss Sue.
What's up, Lakeland?
Hello.
Hello.
Happy New Year, Lakeland.
How's your Christmas?
Very nice, very nice.
What'd you
How about
do?
yours?
She had smashed
Excuse me,
potatoes.
sorry to interrupt, but have you seen a bucket with a towel?
Do you see a bucket in there?
Oh.
It was on the table, is it gone? Oh, you know what, guys? Nobody ate in here. So that's why there's no bucket.
Yeah,
Nobody
make it
ate in here. We're good. Unless you really want to do them again. I'll get you a bucket.
It's all clean. No one ate. You're
It's
good.
all clean.
Nobody ate in here.
It's all clean.
They ate outside today.
They all ate outside. Guys.
Okay, what is going on right now?
I
It's
know,
all-
it's crazy. Do you
You're
want to do
good.
the tables
You're good. You
anyways?
didn't have to work
Makes me
hard.
cry.
Oh,
You didn't have to work hard. You're good.
thanks for the reminder.
Yeah. You didn't have to work
Oh,
hard.
sorry.
It's all
This is
gone.
my
It's all clean.
Oh, they're done? Okay.
Daddy already eat outside.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Don't work too hard. It's the first day.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Happy New Year.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, look at those clothes.
Happy New Year.
Okay, yeah.
In the day. 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 Me. Me. In the bird.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow. You're welcome. Oh, thank you, Blake. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I don't think it was in there, Lake. Sure. I'm gonna put the Chromebook aside for now, okay? Just because we're gonna, that's why you're not distracted.
Catholic. Walkbridge.
Every year around this time, well, it's easy to see why millions travel to the city of Harbin. It's located in northeastern China. It's famous for its annual winter festival. It's put on a show this year with more ice and snow than ever before, according to the head of the Harbin Ice and Snow World. And one big reason why it has to be spectacular, baby, it's cold outside. Temperatures on Monday, when this sort of frozen theme park opened, dropped down to -4 degrees Fahrenheit. They can get considerably lower than that. There's a Ferris wheel and ice slides for those who can handle the chill. There are places to get warm for those who can't. And there's plenty of warm color that illuminates these ice sculptures from inside. Last year, the festival attracted more than 90 million visitors to this city, bringing it a considerable economic boost. And that's before organizers built this display, reportedly using more than 400,000 cubic meters of snow and ice. What is the largest island on Earth? That bit of trivia keeps things rolling for us on The World from A to Z. I'm Carl Azus, happy to have you along for the ride. The answer to the question is Greenland. It's the size of Alaska and California combined, though it's very sparsely populated with only 57,000 residents. 80% of Greenland is covered by ice. Most of it falls within the Arctic Circle. And though it has its own government, Greenland is officially part of Denmark, a European country that the island's financial policy, foreign policy, and security. Here's why this is in the news. Greenland's strategic importance is increasing to the United States, as well as its rivals, China and Russia. The island is rich in mineral resources, an important spot with the Arctic. This isn't the first time that's come into focus. During World War II, the U.S. temporarily occupied Greenland after Nazi Germany occupied Denmark. The Allies prevented Germany from also controlling the island, which could have given it a strategic advantage but it is where Denmark's conducting its biggest military combat exercise ever, as nations around the world eye the island as an important one to control. Danish military commanders recently said they're protecting Greenland against a potential threat from Russia, that country might look toward the island after its war in Ukraine ends. But in recent days, U.S. government officials, including President Donald Trump, have said Greenland is crucial to America's national security, that it should be part of the United States, and that Denmark can't adequately protect the island from Chinese and Russian influence. American control of Greenland isn't a popular idea in Europe. The leaders of 7 countries, including France,
I don't get the feeling that he's about to miss his birthday.
Greenland's future is only for its people and Denmark to decide.
I'm referring to Connor.
Greenland's government has also said it already enjoyed U.S. control.
Yeah.
So it does want to
Okay, good. He might
with
just,
America. The U.S.
having some cookies with us.
The White House said it's discussing a range of options, including a military one, to take control of Greenland.
So tomorrow, you're gonna eat them with him tomorrow, aren't y'all?
Yeah, because you're there for, I want Connor to be there for them.
Now centered on Greenland's future.
May as well be his life birthday now. May as well be, might as well be his life birthday tomorrow.
Center of the universe. Copernicus, Galileo, Kepler, Newton.
Galileo.
Accused of heresy by the Catholic Church, though it later reversed his position. Galileo.
Yeah! I did it! I got it right!
Jupiter has 4 Galilean moons, and it was on January 7, 1610 that the Italian astronomer Galileo first noticed the objects while using a homemade telescope. He didn't realize they were moons at first, but his discovery is why Callisto, Ganymede, Europa, and Io were called the Galilean moons. The first time people ever flew across the English Channel occurred on this date in 1785. That was more than a century before power flight became possible. French inventor Jean-Pierre Blanchard and American doctor John Jeffries made the historic journey in a balloon, crossing from Dover, England to Calais, France. And on January 7, 1927, the president of AT&T and the leader of the British General Post Office held a historic telephone conversation. One of these men was in New York City, and the other was in London.
So I just put this on, it's another news thing, but we can watch our next up video.
Today also marks the 1-year anniversary of when the Palisades and Eaton wildfires broke out in Los Angeles County, California. Fueled by drought and fanned by dry Santa Ana winds, the blazes claimed 34 lives while destroying more than 16,000 homes and buildings.
I'm asking about next up.
Yeah, I'll put that video on.
Welcome to Next Up lesson number 21. It's me, Charlie again, here to kick off another lesson video. This week's main topic is being an informed consumer, and our secondary topic is financing your future. I got a preview of what's coming in this lesson, and I learned some really interesting things about being an informed consumer. Since you don't know about them yet, I thought I might try it out to see if it works. There's just nothing quite like Next Up Cola. It's the best, and you should buy it. This has been Charlie, your favorite Next Up host who loves Next Up Cola. Signing off for now. But before I go, just admit it. I made you want to buy the soda, right? Because you want to be cool like me? No. Whatever. Here's Nita with this week's student question.
resolving a conflict without help from your own? Thank you so much for asking that question. It's a relatable one for many of us. Lots of people have big emotions surrounding conflict, whether they're to anger, scared to say what they're thinking, or try to avoid it completely. If you're searching for a full lesson on dealing with conflict, check out lesson 6 from the school year. It went over all the different styles of conflict. Conflict can arise across many settings: home, school, work, or with friends. You might handle it differently depending on who's involved and where you are. The truth is that the best way to handle conflict is usually to face it directly
Connor should be back tomorrow. I think it is.
Thankfully, doesn't normally need to involve
I
an
think
adult.
what it is, yeah.
It's normal to experience conflict, and it's a good
Yeah, they
idea
say
to practice
took his
resolving
birthday off.
it on your
They
own.
say you always do.
You can get better at resolving conflicts on your own by staying calm, listening, and using words to solve the conflict. First, take a deep breath so you don't react with anger. Next, listen to the other person and try to understand their side. Take time to think through what you're feeling before you speak. Then, clearly and respectfully state how you feel without blaming and suggest a solution or a compromise. The goal is to find a solution that everyone is happy with, but either of you may need to give something up to smooth things over. Try to stay open-minded and flexible. If the problem isn't solved right away, take a short break and try again later. In some situations, it's totally fine to tell the other person you need a bit more time before you talk about it. It's better to try and solve a problem when your mind is clear than to act only on your emotions while you're riled up. Practicing these steps regularly, being a clear communicator, keeping your emotions regulated, and staying flexible in stressful situations helps you handle disagreements more confidently without needing a grown-up every time. If you're someone who struggles with handling strong emotions and you need some tips for staying calm, I talked about self-regulation for success in the secondary topic of Lesson 15 earlier this year. I also want to say that if it comes down to it, there's nothing wrong with involving an adult or an authority figure. If you've already tried to resolve a conflict on your own and it's not working even after trying the tips I mentioned, it makes sense for the next step to be getting someone else involved. I just recommend that you decide whether it's worth bringing this problem to someone higher up. For example, if you and a coworker disagree on how to properly close the store at the end of the shift, that would be a good question for a supervisor to resolve. If the two of you are disagreeing on which character from K-pop Demon Hunters is the best, you should probably just let it go if you can't come to an agreement. Joe Ellis, thank you again for asking that question, and I hope my answer brought you some clarity. I also hope that everyone with us today will submit their own questions for me to answer in the Student Resources section at nextup.org. It won't be long before I'm back for the secondary topic, but right now, we're checking out this week's animation.
Good afternoon, fellow citizens. I'm the Secretary of the Mayor's Office here in the town of Trent. I have the honor of announcing the results of this year's mayoral election. The votes have been tallied, but before I make the official announcement, each of our candidates will have the opportunity to make one final speech. We'll begin with our current mayor, who established us as the town of Trent after winning her first campaign 30 years ago.
That's my mayor. 30 more years, 30 more years.
I kindly ask that we all maintain professionalism and refrain from interrupting the speakers today.
Our mayor is nothing more than a passing trend. It's time for a change.
I'm not sure what about the statement I just said made you think you should interject like that. Once again, please keep your thoughts to yourself aside from applause. Now please welcome our current mayor to the stage.
Thank you. As your mayor for the past 30 years, I've always made sure this town was up to date on the latest trends. I'm proud to report that we have 12 drive-through coffee shops and 20 boutiques selling the same pair of leggings and those fancy travel hand sanitizers. Over the years, we have changed our official town water bottle from the Yeti cup to the Stanley cup to the Awala cup. Stick with me and you'll never miss out on the latest obsession.
Make our town motto 6-7.
Hey, they said no interrupting.
Wasn't interrupting. The speech was over.
Thank you, Mayor. Now, let's have a word from our other candidate.
Yeah, here comes my mayor.
Why does the sheriff feel like she needs to get married?
I'd like to remind you to please keep your comments to
Oh,
yourself.
is that
Please
what
give
it
the
is?
candidate a
It
warm
said
welcome.
planning, waiting to 39.
like to take this opportunity to explain my platform again.
What on earth?
Instead of wasteful spending on things that aren't meaningful to our community, I would like to invest in things that will last for generations to come. I'd like to eliminate the Dubai chocolate tax and instead move those funds towards remodeling our local library. That's just one of my campaign promises. In turn, I would like to reshape our community from being the town of trends to becoming the village of value. Instead of competing with each other for the latest technology, we will support each other, make smart financial decisions, and create a place where we all get what we need. Thank you.
Let's go! My mayor number this.
Still can't change my vote. I'm tired of pretending to enjoy bocce.
I guess we'll just have to hope that people have the good sense to vote for the new candidate.
Now, we've reached the moment you've all been waiting for. Will the town of Trends continue to follow what everyone else seems to be doing, or will we invest in what really matters? The results are in, and I'm happy to announce that we will, in fact, be changing the pace around here. Congratulations to our new mayor.
Ridiculous. You
Oh,
are
that?
so
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't care about being cool. I'm ready for the city that spends its money.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for voting for me. I'm very excited to teach you all everything I know as an informed consumer. Together, we can make true financial progress.
I must make one more announcement before we conclude today. With the elimination of our current mayor, our town-wide subscriptions to Netflix without ads, Amazon Prime, Snapchat Premium, and our annual Disney Park passes also end. However, we will be opening an application for funding small businesses in the arts in our community. Our new mayor would like to support the local economy and arts.
I wonder if I could apply for that to get started in my career as a YouTuber and a singer.
I doubt that's the kind of thing they mean by arts and business.
I'll figure out a way to get that money. I have to keep up with the new trend of being an informed consumer.
Hi everyone, my name is Corey, and just like you, I buy things. We all do. It would be amazing if everything were free and we didn't have to worry about getting our money's worth. But that's not the case. So I'm here to give you the next best thing, a next up lesson on being an informed consumer. An informed consumer is someone who makes smart buying choices by knowing the facts about products, prices, and companies. An informed consumer makes smart, thoughtful decisions before spending money. Today, I'll give you some pointers on being an informed consumer. We'll talk about how to look for the best quality and value, not just the lowest price, and know how to research products and services. I'll help you understand advertising tactics and how to avoid scams, overspending, and disappointment when buying things. Being an informed consumer gets you more for your money. So let's get into how to do it. What questions should you ask yourself before making a purchase?
If it's good quality, right? If it's a good price.
You might remember me talking about wants versus needs in lesson number 19 when I discussed managing a personal budget. Understanding the difference between something you want and something you need helps you stick to your budget. An informed consumer prioritizes their needs over their wants. Another tip is to calculate the total cost before making a purchase. Make sure to think beyond the price tag.
Native Americans.
If it's an online purchase, are there shipping fees? Will the item
are
you're
going to
purchasing need
Siberia.
maintenance or upgrades, such as a car? That's an expense you'll
Native
need to plan
Americans.
for. Will this be a
Cities
recurring
and
expense?
Bio
Maybe an account
Siberians.
that's free at first, but then charges a monthly fee.
Native Americans,
And of
what?
course, have you considered the
Cities,
potential taxes that could be
Proto
added onto the purchase?
Siberians.
There's another question I want you to
She said
ask before
sub-Siberians.
making your purchase. Can I find this cheaper or better elsewhere? To find your answer to this question, check out prices at different stores and websites. Read reviews from other buyers and do research on the product's features. It may be helpful to check out apps that let you compare prices, especially those for stores you might shop at. Once you've checked all these boxes, you'll still need to decide whether it's worth buying. How can you determine that something is worth your money?
It depends on how much you need it, right? If it's
I'd like to
need or
take this
want.
opportunity to introduce the word quality. Quality means how good something is, based on how well it works, lasts, or meets your needs. Quality is how well something is made or performs. You should also consider durability, how well something is made and how long it will last. Plus, think of safety and reliability. Do your best to determine the value of what you plan to spend your money on. Value is what you get for what you pay. Sometimes it's worth spending a little more on something that you know will last longer and serve you better than a less expensive option. You can check reviews for items on Amazon or Consumer Reports, even if you don't plan to buy them from that source. You should also take note of any warranties or return policies attached to your purchase. A flexible return policy or a lifetime guarantee can add value to a product. Pay attention to the certifications or safety labels on the things you buy. For some people, whether something is organic or energy efficient might help them decide. Now, let's go over one of the most important parts of being an informed consumer: understanding advertising tactics. Advertising tactics are tricks or methods used to get you interested in buying a product or service. Ads are designed to grab your attention and convince you to buy something. Remember, ads are created with the goal of you buying the product, sometimes even if it means not being entirely truthful. So, try to view ads through the lens of an informed consumer. Is this ad using facts or relying on feelings? What is it trying to make me feel or believe? Let me get more specific. There are three main ways advertisers try to convince you that you need to buy what they're selling. They may use an emotional appeal, which can make you feel like you need something when you really don't. The ad may say something like, "You'll be cooler, happier, or more popular if you buy this." They may actually say these words, but it's more likely that it will be less obvious. Another strategy is limited time offers. This creates pressure to make you feel like you have to buy the thing right now. For example, a commercial that ends with, "Hurry, the sale ends today," is more likely to make you spend your money without taking the time to think it over first. Lastly, companies might use endorsements to make you want to buy their product. Lots of influencers, celebrities, and athletes are paid to say that they use something, and a lot of the time, they probably wouldn't if they hadn't gotten it for free. It's normal to have people you admire, but remember that you are your own person, and an informed consumer buys things based on whether they need them personally, not whether a famous person likes it. The final point I want to make in this lesson is to be aware of potential scams or tricks that will lead you to losing your money. How can you identify a scam?
If it's not from a secure website, right, or they're asking for like, for you to wire money.
A basic rule to remember is that if something looks or sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Watch out for websites that don't have secure payment options. When you get to the checkout of an online store, consider using Apple or Google Pay instead of entering your card information directly to make the transaction more secure. A lock symbol near the website address at the top of your screen is a good sign to watch for. Any sellers who ask you to pay them through gift cards or a wire transfer are big red flags and almost always a scam. Things might also be fishy if the seller's contact information or return policy is not clear. If you receive text messages asking you to send money for anything, you should ignore them and not open them. If you receive phone calls or emails where someone asks for money or personal information, be very careful before sharing those things. If you think someone may be trying to scam you, stop the interaction and speak with a trusted adult if necessary. Being a smart consumer gives you more control over your money and protects you from being misled. Practicing these smart habits increases your confidence in your financial decisions. You work hard for your money. Make sure you're spending it wisely.
Hey, next up it's Amira, and today we're going to talk a little bit more about finances. I'm cuddled up on the couch because I just finished my first semester of graduate school. Me being in graduate school means that I already went to college, gained actually 2 degrees, and now I am getting a professional degree in occupational therapy. So because I've already gone to so much school and now I'm going to even more school, I know a lot about the financial aspect of having to pay for all of this. The way that I have been paying for all this school is through 4 main avenues: scholarships, loans, familial assistance, and working myself. So first let's talk scholarships. I got a lot of scholarships through both my undergraduate and graduate schools for both my academic performance and my overall involvement as a student in high school and college. I also got a private scholarship. The place that I worked for in high school actually had a private scholarship that I applied for as well. The second way is through loans. This one can be a little bit scary, but it doesn't have to. There are a few different ways to get loans. One of the main ways that I would recommend is through the federal government. You can fill out the FAFSA on studentaid.gov. Based on your financial bracket, you might even qualify for grants, which you do not have to pay back. And then you can get 2 different kinds of loans, subsidized and unsubsidized. Both kinds of loans accrue interest as you're in school, but the subsidized loans means you do not have to pay any of the interest that was while you were in school. You just have to pay what's paid after you leave school after a certain grade period. Unsubsidized loans, you have to pay for the interest full time. You can also get private loans, usually through banks or organizations. These can be a little bit scarier because they tend to have a higher interest rate than, say, a federal loan, which could get out of hand after you graduate, especially
But there's, I thought like they were saying
interest
like
while
they,
you're still in school and not
like
able
for
to
next
pay it
season,
all.
the whole.
If a private loan is the only way that you can finance your education, definitely do it. Your education is worth it. Try to avoid it if you can. The third way is through familial support. I was very, very lucky to have parents who are not only financially stable enough to, but also really, really value my education and made sure that.
I think it was for you to open it.
Right. So I don't think that's
I had a ton of jobs in my life throughout high school, college, and now in grad school. I worked on campus staffs as an interview.
I did think I heard that. It's about time for him to go there, because I'm assuming they're about to just
I
get
also
married.
worked off campus as a babysitter, a tutor, and doing videos and that stuff. I also did pacing and research gigs. And now I'm working at an ice cream shop, I sing in a PA choir, and I still do videos with my stuff. These are all the ways that I pay for my undergrad and that I'm paying for my current graduate education. If pursuing further education is something that you really want to do, there are ways to finance it. You just have to know how and you just have to know where to look. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Secondary topic. Financing your future.
Hopefully everyone here has a plan or goal for the future. If you didn't already know, that plan or goal will probably require spending some money at some point. So today, I'm going to talk about financing your future. Finance is the way you manage, spend, save, and plan your money. Finance something means to pay for it or find the money to make it happen. Why is it important to financially plan for your future?
Very good.
Get into any kind of debt, and you know what kind of money the income that you're earning versus
Planning
what
ahead
you're
helps you
spending.
afford big goals like education, housing, or starting a business. You may have gathered this from other lessons in this unit, but making wise financial decisions help you avoid debt and manage your money wisely. Managing your finances appropriately also helps you build independence and stability. Stability means being steady and secure, especially with money or work. It means you're not worrying about affording the things you need. With the stability will come the confidence to make major life decisions. Now, let's talk about the things you might be preparing for financially. As I mentioned before, you may want to save for education, housing, or career development. I'll start with education. Whether you want to attend college, trade school, or another training program, education costs money. Be sure to research how much tuition, books, living expenses, and supplies might cost. Don't get scared away about sticker price. There are many ways to reduce the cost or finance your education with other resources. Corey will talk more about college and post-secondary options in Lesson 23, but it's good to know now that most post-secondary schools offer grants and scholarships, which is money you get for being a good student that you don't have to pay back. There may also be opportunities to participate in a work-study program where you can earn money while studying. You should ask an admissions counselor or a financial aid worker at the school of your choice about these types of financial support. You might also finance your schooling with the help of family or guardians. Everyone's situation is different in that area, so make sure you have an honest conversation with those folks about what you will be expected to pay or what they're willing to help with. Another common way that people afford post-secondary education is through student loans. It is normal to take out some loans for college, but you should remember that you will eventually have to pay them back with interest. Make sure you're not setting yourself up for a difficult financial situation after you graduate. Have lots of conversations with anyone helping you financially in school to ensure you have a clear understanding of what to expect. Next, I want to talk about affording housing. That means making sure you have a reliable place to live. Housing is often your biggest monthly expense. It's not just rent or mortgage payment you need to worry about. There are also utilities like electricity, water, and you will need to buy any furniture or supplies that you don't already have. Renting or buying almost always requires a down payment before you can move in, so you'll need to plan for that as well. I'm sure many of you would like to move out and live on your own someday. Before you do that, there are a few things you should ask yourself. How much can you afford to pay in monthly rent? We'll explain how to create a personal budget in Lesson 19. That's a good way to get a picture of your finances and explore whether moving out will be affordable for you. Next, it's essential to have steady income before you move on your own. Make sure you have a job that you feel comfortable you can stay at for a good amount of time. You'll also want to check in on whether you've saved enough money before taking the step towards independence. It's a great idea to have savings set aside for emergencies or any other expenses you weren't expecting, because they will almost always pop up when you're getting started on your own. Something else you may be planning for financially is career development. Your career path may require a financial investment, such as training, certifications, or even starting your own business. These can cost money now, but lead to better income and job opportunities in the future. Make sure to talk with your school counselor or a success coach about whether your future plans may come with expenses like this. If you want to be an electrician or cosmetologist, for example, you will need a trade-specific license, which may come with fees. Similar certifications are required for jobs in IT and healthcare as well. Some jobs require you to pay for your own tools or specific clothing. You may even encounter a job that requires relocation, which means you may need to set aside money for moving expenses. So, what can you do to plan for future expenses?
But I didn't notice it, but then yesterday when I saw her, I did notice, the difference.
Next week, we'll be talking about career exploration. During the process of exploring career options, take time to learn about the costs that might come with any of the paths you're considering. Some programs may offer paid training or apprenticeships in your field of interest, or you may need to pay for certain requirements. Some scholarships can be used for these expenses, so research what's available. Also, check with vocational rehabilitation services to see what they offer in terms of financial assistance. We'll learn more about vocational rehab or voc rehab in Lesson 24, but it's a helpful resource for entering the workforce and maintaining employment. Some of you may already have this available through guidance, so ask around if you're not sure. To sum everything up, when you take the time to plan and prepare, you reduce stress, you gain more control over your future, you're better able to handle surprises, and you're more likely to reach your goals. Our next segment is the next step. So let's turn things over to Charlie to celebrate some students who have reached their own goals.
a tall, good-looking guy. He kind of put you in the mind of, he was tall. Remember how before the,
Let's celebrate a few of our fellow students by adding new members to the Next Up League.
Back in the day,
This week, 3 students are getting shout-outs.
Oh, yeah.
Nikita from Ohio has been demonstrating drive and perseverance when completing Next Up lessons and extension activities. English is not Nikita's first language, so he has had to work harder than his peers to complete the lessons and activities. Nikita always gives his best effort and never gives up when the learning is hard or complicated. His teacher says, "We are so proud of you, Nikita. Keep up the good work." I couldn't have said it better myself, Nikita. Congratulations on your success, and great job at working hard to get where you are. You should be very proud of yourself. Our next 2 students actually joined earlier this school year, but sent in updates on their progress. So I have the honor of celebrating them once again. It's Zoe and Nick from Illinois. Earlier this year, Zoe was applying for jobs and wrote to us again to let us know that she just got hired at a local grocery store. That's fantastic, Zoe. Congratulations, and I hope you enjoy your new job. Nick is joining again for similar reasons. He just scored a job at a local automotive repair shop and is doing great so far. We are all so happy for you, Nick. Congratulations. Nikita, Zoe, and Nick are all doing amazing things this school year, just like so many of you watching and listening right now are as well. There are still plenty of opportunities for me to add you to the Next Up League in an upcoming video. So, go to nextup.org today and submit your nomination under Student Resources. Until next time, you
Because she was just, remember that whole thing from Travis to, that means like, girl, if you was messing with Travis, you look like you don't find yourself. And then you say, oh, he at?
Yeah. Every once in a while, actually think he, oh, wait, no, wait, he was his daughter. Yeah.
That's a period. Next.
Because I do have him on Facebook every once in a while.
Next week, we'll be talking about career.
Let me see.
Last time I ever seen him was at.
Some of you may have already have this available.
Quality means how good something is, based on how well it.
Let me see if I can.
Reset.
Definitely riding that teacher thing out too. We tried it out before. We was just done.
Here, I can send this out. So I'm gonna send out another assignment for you guys, and then you can have some free time, okay? Because with this lesson, we'll have only a couple days with it, so you'll have plenty of work. Okay, so your student questions.
Wait, I'm sorry, am I supposed to get my Chromebook back?
Yes, if someone send you another assignment, Josh, if you have some time.
Sorry, I had to hear that. Sorry, something funny in my head.
Okay, so they're in there now. for student questions for lesson 21.
Wasn't a bad looking, but he was just like everything outside of that. You know what I'm saying? Drama,
Oh, I know.
over the top. Somebody step on his pinky toe. He's screaming at the hills. He was just over the top.
Oh, yeah. This is.
Yeah, I think it's the same person. Yeah, like forever.
Okay.
He looking older there too.
Yeah.
Way different than he did in that one picture.
So I guess it was just, I was like, did we get married? Yeah, I guess it was just his daughter.
But yeah, that person looked like the same person that's been off and on.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. No, it's not. Until you like know him.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even like say, "Ooh, Zachary,
I know.
good there," because when you say Zachary, just kills it. But yeah, he was funny. I like him though, but yeah, he was just yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Everybody's pretty happy though. Yeah, like nobody stole his joy.
Yeah, I guess he's doing alright. That was almost a year ago, February 2000. Oh no, 24.
Oh. Yeah, it's the same person. Yeah, it's the same person that he. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like to me it seemed like they was up and down, and when I seen him at church, I'm like, boy, you really trying to win it. And then it was funny because I was like, oh man, she got him, following him to church. And then I was like, it's funny how, I'm saying, like, yeah, that's the same person.
Okay. Oh, so on this, it's like in a relationship since 2020. So yeah, so 6 years.
Yeah.
So, but they're not, I guess they're not married. Yeah, so when I saw the picture of it with his daughter, I think at first maybe I thought it was like his wedding.
Yeah. Zachary, so
I know.
Zachary just have to laugh.
But yeah, it looks like he's doing pretty good. I haven't seen him like.
I wonder whatever happened with his son and stuff, because when he was trying to do this whole thing, but his son, he wanted him to be in football, blah, 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 but the son wasn't his thing, and that was just pushing it.
Football?
Whatever happened with him.
That's not been on a long time ago, probably. But.
They're like both of them, what do you think they look like? Because it's like 70s.
Asshole. I know. It's a good thing. Italians. Hazel, did you do your assignment? Thank you too. Hands out. You headed that?
Arms, probably.
submitted it when I was done with it.
Okay.
You can sit there. You
Do you know who I found out who's your age? Waller. Did you know that?
Teresa? Really?
Yeah.
That's just a little bit younger.
Michelle said that, I'm pretty sure the trust on me. She's 43.
I'm 44.
I bet she's 44.
Oh, wow.
Michelle said that she was like, really pretty happy. I was like, really?
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I thought
She
she was
was
younger.
happy graduated. I'm like, really?
Oh. I know. She's doing that.
How did you do in that fog this morning? I didn't ask you.
I know, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad storm.
And it lasted a while too.
It did, like it lasted after we had been here. You know what I'm saying? Like before we came upstairs, it was still. You could look over there and it was like you could see nothing. So, but yeah, I was scared. I was worried about my son and daughter because I know they both had to go across the bridge to Sally Jones, and my daughter had to go all the way to Northport. I was like, ugh. But she said that it was like better, I guess, when she got moving. But I'm like, ugh. You gotta be careful. You know, I was scared. You know, I'm like, ugh. I didn't have that little part to drive. And Charlie was coming away from Fort Myers.
Right.
So she texted me the whole thing yesterday. She was like, last night she sent it to me, I'm like, ugh.
So she knew yesterday was gonna be
outside, it smells. H A. How to spell?
Yeah, they put in that, so it's $89.50 is my benefits card.
Yeah, so that's every time you get paid.
Yeah, so that is pretty good.
Yeah. But then you say you also added to it. Can you add to it? Because I told you that did you put something in?
I don't think so. I know, if you can, I've never done it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and they switched my, oh no, they did switch over my 403B to put in the
Oh, so that's what you was telling me that you put.
that I changed, yeah. I didn't know if that went through or not.
So then you see they got all that stuff on our pay stub now, you notice? Cause last year, when my pay stub this time is different, like it shows all the benefits and stuff that
Yeah.
I'm paying for. Yeah, I never seen that before and what they're paying for. I never
Right.
seen that.
Employer paid benefits.
Yeah, I never seen that before. I'm like,
Oh.
oh, okay. I mean, we always had employees paying benefits, but you see like stuff there that wasn't there before. Like I see stuff on there, but you know, like now, this district pays for the dental and the vision. Like we don't have to pay for that out of pocket, they pay for that. So and then I see that now, when they say employee pay. I'm like, oh. That stuff used to be there, like dental or nothing like that, but this is they're paying for it now, you can see it.
Oh, I was gonna say, 'cause I don't have that, but that's because I don't have the insurance.
Yeah, but yeah, it was paying for the, they're paying for the dental and the vision now. And I mean, when I say paying for it, I think they pay like a percent, and then I pay, cause I got the highest one, so I think I'm paying something, but I think they're paying something too. Cause I think the plan was like $19 or something, and I think they paying like $7.80 something, and I'm paying $12 something. You know what I'm saying? So they paying something.
Oh, the percentage of it, yeah.
Active assailant drill.
There's no way I'm taking a pill without eating.
Taking
Kill
Yeah, that's, I know, I do,
Active
I don't like it.
assailant.
Ooh.
chicken chasing the mailbox. A chicken chasing the mailbox. What we doing?
I was just turning rock in 31.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
She's 31?
32.
Wow.
Yeah, because she's not going to be older than my son. Well, matter of fact, 2 years ago, probably a year or something. Because my son's 30, she's 32.
Oh, she is young.
Connor's not here. Can I do put waiter? So Connor's not here. Miss Trumley?
Yeah, you can.
Hey. And that's fine. We'll see. Miss Penny's not here today.
Oh, Miss Penny's here.
Oh, Miss Penny's here?
Yeah, Miss Penny was here today. Why, you didn't see her?
Miss Penny's not here.
You didn't see her at Charlotte High?
How Miss Angelica doing?
Jan.
No, what you like?
Oh, Jan.
How's she doing?
Oh, she's pretty good. She's a nice teacher. That's good. How Miss Angelica? A lonely friend.
Children will be here tomorrow. I'm hoping that Sarah's still on her keeping well kick tomorrow because he was definitely
Kick your butt. Bro, you kick your butt.
I know, she was so funny today.
She was, whatever it was, it must have been something stemming from maybe somebody was really sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was adamant. It was funny. I loved it.
I know, she's hysterical.
The only thing is though, like with those napkins, those tissues, nobody's using them.
No, I know, it was a
And then
waste.
like, what's her name is like, well like the ones from Charlotte Harbor, she's telling them. you go to the window and
Yeah.
but like the other one, like Tristan had one that was bald. It was one of them that looked like okay. So when you put the first one in there, I didn't really say anything because it looked like it was just laying there. But underneath it was one that was balled up.
Yeah.
And he was going to put that one in there too, and I was like, Tristan, yeah. So, and he probably should put that first one, but the first one just didn't look like nothing. But that second one, But he always had his own though.
Yeah. He gives that little thing in his backpack.
Man, you made Connor a lot of stuff in that little bag.
Blind bag.
Oh, it's a blind bag.
One more post it.
So this is the new insurance, the healthcare. This is the new insurance, healthcare, one healthcare. They went to UMR and then sent it to this.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, but it's still called UMI. I didn't think it was anything different. You know, as far as name wise, but I seen they did a whole bunch of stuff, but I told you they had a whole bunch of athletic stuff on there. Well, you seen it.
Yeah, like the short term and, oh, the pet insurance and all that.
So I got a couple of those athletic things. That was obvious and that But yeah, I'm here. It's still called like UMI. I mean UMR. Yeah. Yeah, because it's still got UMI. And it's dental stuff like dental healthcare, they got abstract stuff added on there. So that that's a different name for it.
Oh, darn it. Josh.
No.
Pass. Ouch! It's 12:30, guys. Probably.
That's 2:30.
It still says my bill
I'm not saying I.
Oh, should I fill that? I guess because they're gonna take the money, because I owed money to it, like I had used it and it went through on something it shouldn't have.
Oh, okay.
So I guess that's why. I'm hoping.
I'd like to be next to me somewhere in the year. you know what though too, a lot of times they're probably not even posted. I'm just letting mine posted. But with the pay doing crazy this time, because the pay was like crazy this time, like we were, so we got paid later. But let me see if mine
Hazel Chromebooks.
Hazel collecting Chromebooks. Collecting Chromebooks. Oh, thank you, Hazel. Oh, sorry, Hazel.
Wait, when? You need to wash decks?
What?
You need to wash decks, Wigwin.
I already did that. Jen.
Miss Romley, can I see your photos of your family for Christmas? Can I?
Are you going to give it to the counter tomorrow? Or we'll post it? We'll post it tomorrow. Look at this. I'm going to post it tomorrow. I'm going to send it. So I'm going to send it on the desk, Connor's desk. I'm going to send on the Connor's desk. Miss Trumley, do you hear me?
Oh yeah, you put it on his desk. I'll make sure he gets it tomorrow. Yeah, I do.
Me too.
Is that a new one?
May I use the bathroom, Miss Trumley?
Not yet.
Hold on a second. Yes, you may. Miss Davis? Okay.
Where? Where are you in the pavilion?
What's Babylon? Yeah, but
Okay,
what
is
day?
everyone ready?
Ready? How to call Dad? Take it. What's doing next? No, we're not. No, we're not. See you tomorrow, Mr. Chomley.
Bye, Rick. Have a good night.
Thank you. See you tomorrow afternoon. Are you not gonna be here tomorrow, Mr. Chomley?
I'll be here.
Yeah, me too. I'll be here too. See you tomorrow.
Good. See you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Thank you. Thank you. God. Awesome. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.